Hey, my name is Johnny, this is my beautiful wife Maria, and together we are your real estate duo. Today we're talking about a really important step when selling your property, and it's actually what you do before you sell your property, in the planning phase. We need to make sure that we calculate your net proceeds, how much you're gonna net on the sale of your property.
So based on what you've been seeing happening in the market over the past few months, why has this become something that's worth talking about?
Well, by the time you're under contract, it's already too late. We are in a fast-paced seller's market, and that means prices are up, and if you're gonna purchase a new property after selling yours, you're gonna be buying back into that seller's market. Same thing goes for rentals. That means that rentals are a little bit higher, and so we wanna calculate the cost based on how much you're gonna net. How much will you need to rent or buy your next property?
So just to reiterate something that Johnny said, from the point that you list the property to the time that you're under contract, if you're priced right, can happen in a matter of days. And then after that, add 2 to 6 weeks for closing, if it's a cash transaction or if the buyer is financing, association approval. So literally in the blink of an eye, you will find yourself at the closing table. You definitely want to know your net way before you even list the property.
Okay, so what is a tool that a seller can use to calculate their net?
So we call it a seller net sheet. It's essentially a spreadsheet where you enter in the target sale price and you deduct expenses that are related to the sale. For example, if you have a mortgage on the property, a line of credit, commissions, taxes that are owed, lien search, estoppel, etc., etc. And that'll give you a ballpark net figure of what you can expect to take home after the sale and all the expenses are paid. Now, we do have 2 suggestions if you fall under these categories. If this is an investment property, for example, we suggest that you contact your CPA and go over some taxes that you can expect to pay as an investor. The way around that would be a 1031 exchange, and you can further discuss that with your accountant. The other thing is, if you're a foreign person, you can expect to pay what's called the FIRPTA withholding. Your accountant can go over that with you, as well as exceptions to that IRS rule.
So clearly, this is a pivotal step for all sellers. Whether you're gonna buy back into the market, rent a property, you're a foreign person, you're an investor with a 1031, it doesn't matter. So important to plan. So we can definitely send you a copy of our seller net sheet, and in that spreadsheet you can plug in the numbers yourself, see what works for you. I'll leave my email at the bottom here, and you can always reach out to us with any questions you may have. We're always happy to help.
You'll find yourself at the closing table. So Jonathan Quintana.